All right, I forgot to clear the memory out on that last one, so we're making this a two-part one. We were back looking at the pictures that Brett had sent in to me to take a look at. We're going to take this one really cool picture, do the same thing I always do: contrast up, brightness down, and look what pops off. Sun is here. I mean, they are really hitting the skies there in Australia. Now, there's some other neat things in this picture that Brett sent. Look at this. What in the world is that? That is not a cloud. Get that off of there. That is very creepy and very ominous looking. Black object with the dots on it. You've got the object up here, over here, another dark object over here. I mean, there is all kind of stuff on this one. This I thought was just maybe some kind of anomaly in the picture. It's not, and I'll show you later. Uh, Another picture here from Brett. Brett sent me some good stuff. Uh, we can do the same thing. Brightness down on this thing. Turn the contrast all the way up. And sometimes you have to really adjust the brightness to get the images. But when you look here, we can go back. You can see down here very faintly, but you can see it. There's the large object that's in this picture over here. Same position. Below the sun to the side. Now this one was Australia. You can see it was taken on April 3rd. There's the object, the four around it, up here at the top. You can't really see as much on this guy, but when you get to here, you can see these same two objects that are in this picture right here. I mean, another coincidence. That's what the trolls are going to say. It's just a coincidence. Clouds in the same place every time. Okay, believe that if you want to, buddy. I'll keep on going here with these. Zoom back out so we can see. There's another picture from Brett. Same thing. You're going to get the same thing from the last one. Pretty much a similar picture, but we'll show you anyway. Look at that. Now on this one, you can actually see the reflection of these two planets like you could on one of the sky cams in my last video. You can line this up to the center. There's your object right there. That's what's casting that reflection. Straight line. Red, blue. Red and blue Kachina right there in front of you, folks. There's that object again at about 2 o'clock. I don't have to say anything else about that. Again, Brett's just killing it with his images. This one again from South Australia, April 3rd. Check this one out. So the sun is up here. What are all these? I don't know. I don't have an answer, but that's not normal. Brett again sent this one in. Brett's just got some great pictures. Let me get back to my other program here because I've got this up. When I change the tint on that and the contrast, look what we see here. At first, you kind of thought that was a reflection, but that is the same basic size with the four dots, like that large dark picture was that he sent me. Uh, this, just another example. It was kind of far away and through a windshield, but you can kind of see the same thing down here at the bottom. Hard to see in this, but there are, the three planets showing here, and I believe that the larger one that they're orbiting is there too. This one, this one's sent from a guy named Marco online that I've met there that's been getting some good stuff too. Now this group of pictures here kind of really proves the point that these things are not in any way clouds. Now, what's great about these is you've got the reference here of these trees. Right here above this tree, there's the first object right there. It stands out through the clouds. You can obviously tell that is a planet, moon, something there that's coming in towards us. These little clouds here are also really strange. But what we're going to focus on is this, directly above these two trees. Now, as we go to the next shot, the clouds have obviously moved, but look, it's still there. Again, slightly moved clouds, but it is still there. Now, on this one, the clouds have moved a good bit. But if we look up, look there. That object's still there. That is not clouds, guys. And on the last one, clouds completely moved. There's the two trees again, and it's still sitting right there in the same place. No doubt, 100%, not clouds. That's an object coming. Now, this was another thing that's proven these guys are nuts that are saying this thing's clouds. This was San Francisco Bay, April 4th. Clear day. Clear day now. Why are we getting these circles here? I'll tell you why. Because there's planets behind the sun, and that's the reflections of them. Too bright to see if they're really objects here. This may actually be an object instead of reflection, one of the ones we've been seeing. But these are more reflections of the same thing. Again, the person that took this had no idea what they were taking. Just thought it was a cool picture. Yeah, it is cool. Way cooler than you thought. Now, this is where things get really interesting. This was one of the images I took off of a Skycam in Mexico, the same one that I took the images for the video off of. This is a different day. But this thing right here also proves beyond a doubt these are not clouds. These are objects. First, we will open it again with the picture manager here. We'll go change some brightness and contrast, darken it up a little. Now watch this. First thing I saw was this. Looked awful familiar to me. Like that dark object that was in that other picture. Similar place too, similar location. Now we'll just go on through here. And watch this. 547. No, I didn't even show. I get too excited sometimes. Didn't even show you this. Here's the objects, of course. Right here. And just watch. That object stays there the whole time. Whole time. And as we get towards the end, I zoomed in on this one. Now look. Brightness down. Contrast up. Look at that.